This episode of the Yardcast was recorded at Taylor's Nursery in Raleigh, North Carolina. No matter what your landscape project calls for, Taylor's Nursery has the quality plant material and superior customer service you're looking for. Stop by their showroom on New Bern Avenue or visit them online at www.taylorsnursery.com.
The plant we're going to talk about today is called Japanese red maple, Acer palmatum. This variety is called Bloodgood. This is probably the most common Japanese red maple that's planted. Easily you'll get 15 to 25 foot tall, so you need to plant it properly where it will get enough space to grow so that you benefit from the shape of the plant. And it has a leaf kind of shaped like a palm. It's a very desirable plant in the landscape, has very few problems. It's extremely hardy, fairly disease and pest free. When you plant it, you want to make sure that you plant it a little bit high. It doesn't like to have real wet feet. It will grow in partial shade to a very large amount of, to a good amount of sunlight. Doesn't like to be in really hot, dry spots. It does really well underneath a pine tree type shade. Works great as a really small specimen tree in the yard, in the lawn, or works really nicely in natural areas with azaleas or other plants planted underneath it. It is deciduous. It's planted mainly for its red foliage, which is persistent for the entire summer. It comes out really blood color red, hence the name Bloodgood, and then fades a little bit to this color that it is right now. It has a little bit of green undertone to it. Usually in the nurseries you find this in larger pots. This particular pot is a 10-gallon pot. This is a Bloodgood Japanese maple that's in a 20-gallon pot, and as you can see this is probably 10 to 12 foot tall. So it is available in larger sizes, in larger containers. This plant it's a fairly expensive tree, but it's well worth the cost. Just a really good plant that provides a lot of interest.